So guys, in today's video I will be reviewing for you perfumes from the brand Orientica that came to me in this huge box, and inside there is a luxury collection that is very beautiful. And to find out how these fragrances smell and the bottles of them look, make sure to keep on watching this video because all the details about that are coming up. All you have to do right now is to give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoy discovering new brands and perfumes, and of course subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time. And once you're done with that, we can get started. So hello and welcome everyone. Today I'm very excited to introduce to you luxury collection from the brand Orientica, that is the sister company of the brand El Haramain, and it is based in Middle East. So I would like to know if you have ever heard about it or have any experience with their perfumes. As I've already mentioned, the luxury collection consists out of 3 perfumes, and I'm getting started with Amber Rouge, the red one, because it's my favorite color. This is the box, it's nice, but the inside, oh my goodness guys. Actually, I have already shared with you my impressions about these fragrances on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, make sure to do so for exciting updates. But here we go guys, are you ready? Straight up masterpiece. Let me show you the close-up of this absolutely stunning perfume bottle. It looks like a decoration. It is insanely pretty. So we definitely had our wow moment looking at it. Now let's spray it on and check out if it smells as great as it looks. But before I tell you more about that, the story. So here it comes. Amber Rouge, like a red bridal veil adorned with golden embroidery, lush in the scent of celebration, calls out to those in search for completeness, those who want to take love in the air and turn it into winds of passion and obsession. The compelling fragrances of jasmine and orange ignite the first spark, and with saffron and praline at its thumping heart, oak moss, amber and seaweed are the distinct aromas that stay with you long after the temptatious moments have left you gasping for more. And that definitely sounds very sexy, doesn't it guys? But I'm wondering which type of scent comes on your mind when you hear fragrance notes of jasmine and saffron, amberwood and ambergris, as well as fir resin and cedarwood. Also think about red perfume bottles. Well, I gotta be honest with you, this fragrance is definitely from the world of Baccarat Rouge. 540 by Maison Francisco de Jong, very popular niche fragrance that you might remember I'm not the biggest fan of, but I really enjoy fragrances that were inspired by it because they are rounder and softer than the original one. Sample of which I have from the official website, and it is too harsh and aggressive for me, and I like that this one is definitely in the same style. However, it is fruitier, it is more airy, and at the same time it has this powerful character, but less of dentist office and more of sexiness and this beautiful fruity sweetness. Actually, I gotta be honest with you that not only I enjoyed, but Benny does too. When I sprayed myself with it and he entered my room, he got really excited and really enjoyed my fragrance. So if you want compliments, if you wanna smell safe in the way you know that people will be attracted to you, check it out. Also, if you love Baccarat Rouge and you want something rounder, something less intense and sharp, you don't want that bandage's oak moss note to be overwhelming, I would recommend you Amber Rouge, also because it looks very, very pretty. This will definitely be the decor in my new closet. And with that being said, you guys, let's move on to the black one, which is called Utzafran. And of course, as always, here comes the box that looks as gorgeous as the previous one, but it's not in the rose gold detailing. It's silver with dark blue stones. And spoiler right away, this is my favorite one out of all 3, just because Wow, that went straight into my nose, but I don't mind because, well, this fragrance keeps me satisfied. And first, I want to tell you what they say about Utzafran as beautiful and seductive as the night sky and as refreshing as the first rays of dawn. Utzafran is the perfect combination of a night and day fragrance for all seasons. With notes ranging from vanilla and saffron to patchouli and musk, among others, the versatility of this perfume goes from gracious to ferocious, generating an assortment of responses varying from cheerful smiles to mischievous stares. Whether you're a day person or a night owl, Utzafran bolsters your confidence enough to keep you at the top of the game round the clock. And you know what? I sign under those words because Utzafran makes me happy from within, with notes of oriental vanilla, saffron, patchouli, musk, kayak wood and agar wood. It's definitely a fragrance in the sweet oud style, and you know what? Probably it's my most worn fragrance at the moment, and it doesn't matter if I'm going out or I stay in bed. This perfume is addictive, it is strong, it projects intensely, but I really love its power. It reminds me of a few other fragrances in the sweet oud style. Not necessarily that something specific comes on my mind. I personally compared it to the dark vanilla from MONTALE, and they're different. I noticed that saffron is quite prominent in the opening in this perfume, and it's interesting that Utzafran might be the first fragrance with prominent saffron that I can tolerate and enjoy in myself, because this note is not my favorite. It's a little bit too metallic and too spicy for me usually, but in here I feel like it makes it more exciting in the opening, and in the base it's a very dark, sweet, woody vanilla. And as you know, I'm a big fan of vanilla because this is a magical note. So if you love sweet ouds, if you have a favorite one, please comment down below, and this would be my recommendation for you. It's a real must try, and I think it's great for the upcoming cold season because it is really warm, cozy, and the fact that it's my most worn fragrance at the moment says it all. And finally, the last but not least from the trilogy, Royal Amber in the beautiful golden box. The bottle is as pretty as the rest of this collection. I hope it won't fall down because I'm the master at dropping perfumes. So here comes the golden one up close. It looks really royal, doesn't it, guys? So right away, I want to tell you the story because no place is out of place, no remark is out of context. Your fragrance announces your arrival, a can at the reputation that precedes you, and that's true. So walk into a room full of turning heads and approving nods every single time. Royal Amber breaks the ice for you whether you try to or not. This alluring fragrance opening with bergamot, amber, melon and pineapple that eventually passes the baton on the vanilla musk wrapped into a woody overtone truly complements your pizzas to make every stage your own. And you know what? Spoiler once again, is probably my least favorite from this trilogy. I will explain why. Well, first of all, this is perfume in the fruity amber style, and it's beast mode. There are modern amber molecules that are very strong, they're long lasting, they are super duper noticeable at the point that they can turn annoying, and sometimes fragrances like that are just too much for me personally. But this is interesting because on the one side it's heavy, on the other side it's fresh because of all the fruits, so it's kind of like a warm, intensely almost aggressive and at the same time fresh amber that I've sprayed on Benny once, and that day we had 1 hour car driving to our appointment where we have been for like 3 hours, and we've been like really close to one another, and I could smell this fragrance every single minute, guys, and that tells you something about its performance. So let's see if you're a fan of Erba Pura, which, you know, I have some issues with, you will really enjoy it. And you know what? After those 3 hours, I started to enjoy this perfume myself. So I would rather smell it on someone who walks by than on myself all the time, but it is nice, and the performance of all fragrances is amazing. So I would like to know which of these 3 sounded most interesting to you. Please comment that down below, and of course if you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them, so I'm excited to hear from you. Drop me a comment because YouTube really likes your engagement, and if you enjoyed watching this video and learned something new from it, please give it thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box to find out where you can buy these fragrances and some others with my discounts, and please stay tuned and smell good. If you want to support my channel, donate on Buy Me Coffee website because that helps a lot, and we'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys!